Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cliff Rosa here with rosamediaproductions.com. And I just wanted to demonstrate how to add a PSA or other video to the middle of your broadcast timeline. This pairs up exactly with the training that I do around my studios. And basically, we've got the basic training covers, the intro video, outro video, but I found a lot of folks have the question, even though we start to get into how to add additional videos into, to cut to in the middle of a broadcast. It seems like my customers need a little more support, so that's why I'm making this video. So let me just switch over to this Mac right here. And this is actually the Mac, we call it the Media Mac in my training, and you can see over here that unlike when the training, this is actually my Rosa Media Productions intro outro. This is the one that I use this as a template for all the schools. So it should just look exactly like the one you saw in the training, except it's got my how to connect with me via social media slide in there, which I always delete for the school time. This has got my intro and outro, and so the little dots there stand for the timed and automatic transition to where it drops the viewer back on this kind of waiting slide to give us time to switch back to our it's really not to give us time, it's really as a visual reminder, like this isn't just going black. If you haven't switched already back to your live feed, you better switch now. But anyway, this is the one where we drop videos onto. Now, so what I recommend is simply this. You hold shift click and select two of these slides here, and then just Command C, Command V to paste a copy in. All right. Now, zoom out here. You can see we've got our opening slide, and then we have the outro, or rather the intro video, the waiting slide for the live feed. This is actually the exact same video, and you can see this symbol down here is this kind of placeholder waiting for you to drop a new video in. Now I have a couple of videos I've downloaded. These are ones that I've made from before. Here's a flag salute video that I downloaded from. It's actually one I used at my very first school. I just drag and drop that onto the slide, and the fact that it just replaced the placeholder means that it also got all of its the abilities or the settings as far as it's going to start automatically when this slide loads, and it also will the slide is still going to transition after the same amount of time that it was already set. This version of Keynote doesn't actually read the video to say, when is that video going to end, and then transition. It just, you set in that number of times. So let me show you how to find where to change that time setting. Deselect the video, and click off the video, click on the thumbnail, then notice right over here it says start the transition automatically after a delay of 12 seconds. That's how long my intro video is. So let's find out how long this video, this basic pledge video is. I'm just going to click it. It opens in QuickTime, and you can see right here it's a 44-second video. All right, great. I'm going to close that, Command Q, and I'm going to punch in 44 right there in that delay. It's always in seconds, so if it's more than a minute, you have to do the math and figure it out. In other words, a 90-second, a minute and a half video would be 90 seconds is what you'd punch in. All right. Now, if you watch what goes on here, we'll start we would start, and then it'll play this. It'll come back to our intermediate slide, our transition slide, where we get the live, and then they'll introduce, in this case, the flag salute video. That flag salute video plays, and then they'll come over to play it'll be back to the live feed. So let's go ahead and watch how it works at this point. I'm going to click play here. Okay, give it 5 seconds like we always do. In advance, it's playing the intro video now. I imagine that's rather loud. Oh, try to talk loud over it. It's transitioning to the transition video now, or rather slide. This would be where we'd go to the live feed. Here I am. I'm not on a green screen, but we're going to have our flag salute coming up next. Please stand, find your chair, and face the flag in your room. Then the TD would switch as the media person advances, and then the flag salute would begin to play. This one has a little patriotic music intro. Yeah. That was my old school. First started my teaching career at. And so you can see it plays through the flag salute here.
Over your heart, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
playing for the 44 seconds.
Liberty and justice for all.
And let's keep an eye. When this finishes up, then it should transition back to that live feed. See this slide, this little emblem down here means we would transition back to our live feed. Thank you very much, and don't forget, blah blah blah. You can add lots of videos to your media playlist if you want. Let's go back to the, oh boy, the AC started up right next door, so it's probably not going to be the nicest audio right now. So that's the gist of it. If you want to do more, all you got to do is just I'll start to speak up a little bit. You just click onto slides, copy, paste. Now you've got a slide here. Let's see here. Now you've got this slide that you can drop a new video onto. And remember, you find out how long the video is, convert that into seconds, and punch that number in over here, so that it transitions automatically to your, live feed waiting slide. All right. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and if you got something out of this, I'd appreciate if you'd like the video. Of course, you could also subscribe to my YouTube channel and connect to me in all those ways you see there with Twitter, etc. If you're a client, of course, shoot me a line at cliff@rosamediaproductions.com, or if you're interested in getting a school video broadcast system put in, I offer setup and training services. All right, with that, you have a great day.